Okay. So, our topic for today, my dearest grade 5, is still at chapter 6, ratio and proportion. For now, lesson 2, we need to recognize if a proportion is direct or inverse. So, our topic is recognizing direct and inverse proportion. Okay, so let's build your understanding. Three weavers can finish 6 mats in one day. How many mats can they finish in 3 days? Okay, so we have two questions. The first question will be, how many mats can they finish in 3 days? If they can finish 6 mats in a day. And the second question is, if only two weavers will work, how many days they can finish 6 mats? Okay, so three weavers can finish 6 mats in a day. So the second question is, how many days they can finish, or only two weavers can finish the 6 mats. Okay, our equation for this one in column and in fraction form, we have 6 over 1 is equals to n over 3. So, n, it represents to a number that is missing. Okay po? So, this is how we write it in in fraction form, and this is how we write it in column form. Okay? The first one is in fraction form, and then the second one is in column form. Okay. So, what is 6 over 1 represents? What does 6 over 1 represents? Does it represent the number of days or the number of mats? Very good, the mat. So, it represents the number of mats. So, 6 mats, yung nasa taas, and then yung 1 represents the day. So, 6 months equivalent to 1 day. Okay? So, dito, meron tayong n. The reason why this n is here kasi the first question here ay tinatanong kung ilang mat yung mafi-finish ng 3 weavers in 3 days. Okay? This goes to show that on the numerator, it shows the number of mats. And on the denominator, it represents the number of days. Okay, so grade 5, make sure that in writing your equation, hindi nyo maipagpapalit. Okay, let's say halimbawa, dito, yung sa first fraction nyo, yung nasa numerator nyo is mats. And then, dun sa denominator is the number of days. And then, pagdating dito sa inyong second fraction, ang naisulat nyo sa ibabaw is the number of days. And then, sa denominator nyo na ilagay yung number of mats. So, magkakaiba kayo. Okay, maiiba yung magiging sagot nyo doon. Okay, so kung nasa numerator, yung number of mats, dapat doon sa second fraction nyo, nandun din yung nandun din yung number of mats sa numerator. Okay? So, pagdating naman sa column form, same thing. You have to do the same thing. Kapag ka nasa first column, yung number of days, number of mats, dito sa second, number of days. Pagdating dun sa pangalawang column, kailangan number of months din yung susunod, and then number of days. Okay? Kung inuna nyong isulat yung number of months, dapat dun sa pangalawang column form or proportion, ratio is number of months din yung nauuna. Okay? Oops. Okay. So, kapag ka nakaganto na siya, naka-proportion na siya, naisulat na natin. We can now proceed to getting the product of the mean and the product of the extreme. Okay. So, what is our mean, Vika? Our mean here, sa first nating ratio. What will be the product of our mean? 1 and n. Okay, so when we multiply, or if we multiply 1 times n, we will get 1 n. Okay? How about the product of the extreme? Nico. Product of the extreme. O, ano yung extreme natin dyan, Nico? So, yung mean natin yung 1 at saka yung n. So, ano yung extreme? Yeah. Kasi 'di ba we have two parts in the proportion, the mean and the extreme. Char. Ano? Okay, 6 and 3. So what is the product of 6 and 3, Nico? Product, ibig sabihin, imumultiply. Okay, very good, Nico. 18. So therefore, we will have 1 n is equals to 18. If we are going to divide this by 1, syempre, 1 yung kasama nung n. So, kung ano po yung kasama ng n, doon po natin siya i-divide. So, we will get n is equals to 18. So, itong answer na sagot natin, itong number 18, it is the answer for question number 1, or for the first question, how many months can they finish in 3 days? So, ibig sabihin, yung tatlong mananahi ba yung weavers? Hindi, no? Okay, ibig sabihin, yung tatlong weavers, makakagawa sila ng mats na 18 pieces in 3 days. Okay, this one is the answer for the first question. Next, the question is, paano daw kapag dalawa lang yung weavers na magtatrabaho? Gaano katagal or ilang araw nila matatapos yung 6 mats na kayang tapusin ng 3 tao sa isang araw? Okay? Here is our equation for that. So, in 2 days, for 2 weavers, ang kaya niyang tapusin, 2 weavers, yung 6 mats, kaya siyang tapusin in 1 day. Okay? Parang baliktad to. Wait lang ha.